Today in this video, let us talk about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 leaks and rumors, and let us see that what we have got in the terms of the latest hardware and software. I have been a long time user of Samsung Galaxy smartphones, but Flip series is one of those smartphones that I have never tried, and the reason is because there had been a lot of shortcomings of the Samsung Galaxy Flip series, and the number one was the battery life and not a very good camera on the previous generations of the Flip smartphones. But this year I am a lot more interested in the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 simply because of a lot of AI improvements, the camera improvements, the battery improvements, and so much so let us get a deeper dive into this video and see what the hype is all about for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. The number one thing that I want to talk about is the AI and the cameras on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, or at least what is rumored for this year. Now honestly, I think that AI is one of the things that can change a lot of things on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 for this year, and this might be one of the things that will change the entire flip lines that we see from the other smartphone manufacturers as well, because yes, AI can improve a lot, and the major restrictions in terms of the flip smartphones is that the overall hardware cannot just be improved a lot. For example, you cannot put the best cameras in a very small space that you have got into these flip smartphones, and also at the same time making these smartphones more functional. I think that AI can bring a lot of improvements to the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 in the terms of the software, and also it can do a lot more to complement the hardware on the device as well, because yes, we are constrained in the terms of what we can put in the terms of the hardware on the Flip series, and if AI is able to improve things like the camera, the battery, and so much so, I think that it will make a lot of sense on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 as well, because yes, this will be a trendsetter of the AI on the flip smartphones, starting with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Now, a new device does not mean that it will come with a newer software, so yes, we cannot expect the Android 15 along with the One UI 7 update on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, but we will see a more tested and a more successful the One UI 6.1 or 6.1.1 on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. That means a lot of AI improvements that we will be getting on this device again. This means that we will get a lot of improvements in the terms of the photography on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip as well, even though the camera would not be the best in the terms of the hardware on this device. Now, do not get me wrong, I think that the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, at least from the rumors, I can say that it will come with a 50 megapixel sensor. That would be the primary one, along with a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. That would be the secondary lens on this camera system. But yes, I think even though it will be a 50 megapixel sensor, it will not be the best one that we have seen on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. But I think again this will be one less complaint on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip series, because again we have got a lot of AI improvements on the One UI 6.1, and this would be the same thing that we would see on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 as well. And that would be one less thing that I was always concerned about the flip devices, that is the camera setup. And yes, because of the AI, we can just improve what this camera software or the hardware is able to do in the terms of the photography and the videography on the Z Flip 6 series. I think because of this upgraded camera hardware system on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, along with the One UI 6.1 AI improvements, this could win the title of the best flip camera smartphone in the market when it will be launched. But now again, the secondary camera would be a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, as I just said, but I am not worrying at all again, because I know the things can be fixed without losing details on the photographs and the videographs on the Z Flip 6, just like what we have on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and the Google Pixel 8 Pro. We can remove the background stuff, move subjects around, and fix exposure and dark images, and so much so. The Samsung Generative Edit is a great tool, and I think it will benefit the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 as well in a lot of ways. And this is the number one reason that I would just want to have a Z Flip 6 this year, instead of just waiting for the Samsung Galaxy S25 series. Now, as to the other part of the AI things on this smartphone, Samsung can innovate even more by bringing features like circle to search on the front cover screen, or even intelligently adjusting the display only for the specific notifications. Example, you want only the work only emails, AI will determine this and show you only the work related emails on the cover display of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Just imagine how good of a software it would be if the AI is integrated well on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. I have got some other ideas as well For example, you can do even more by using Bixby Voice or the Google Voice on the cover screen to voice type a Samsung Note, and when you flip open the device, it gives you the same options as the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra to reorganize the notes or create a summary, and so much so. I may be overexcited, but I think again AI can just do a lot of things and make the smartphone a bit better than what we have on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. Next, let us talk about the design on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, and yes, we know a lot about this, and again this would be something that would be very same as the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. That is again the current flagship that we have in the terms of the Flip series from Samsung. The only thing that would be updated may be the cover display, and we will come on to this thing later in this video, but let us just talk about what we have got in the terms of the design. Now, there will be no titanium on the phone, and honestly, I'm okay with aluminum as long as Samsung does not increase the price on the aluminum smartphone itself. And again, if it is titanium, increasing price by a bit more money is okay, but keeping the same materials and increasing the price is something that I'm not okay with. The difference will also be in the glass on the phone. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 may get a Corning Gorilla Glass armor. This could mean that the device could be a bit more scratch resistant. Now, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 will come in a lot of Gen Z color, the new ones as well, just like a light blue, a light green, silver, and yellow colors. And again, all of these are a bit more Gen Z colors. The rest of the phone will look pretty much identical to what we have in the terms of the looks, the dimensions, the shape, and size as the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, except for again the cover display size on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. That brings us to the next point, that is the display on this device. Now, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 will have a bigger cover display just like the Moto Razr 40. The shape of the cover display will likely remain the same, as it will not blend with the cameras just like what we have on the Moto Razr Ultra 40. I think that one over there is a better design, but over here we will get a bit larger display on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, and that is again, I think, a step in the right direction. The cover display on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 will be a 3.9 inches exterior display, which is pretty massive in comparison to the other flip smartphones that we have in the market. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 had a 3.4 inches cover screen versus the Razer Ultra that we have got, the 41, that is offering a 3.6 inches display. Rumors also suggest that there will be a 120 Hz of cover display, and again it makes and it does not make a lot of sense, but I'm happy with a bigger number, that is 120 Hz versus 60 Hz that we have on the current flagship Flip series with the Samsung Galaxy ones. Now, the inside display on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 will be a 6.7 inches display, and again it will be a full HD plus panel, an OLED one, and it will get a peak brightness of about 2600 nits. Again, this is a rumored number, and I do not think that it would be that much of an improvement. Samsung will likely increase the brightness from 1600 nits to 2000 nits on this device, but we will get a confirmation as we are nearing towards the launch date of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Also, the displays might get an anti-reflection coating just like what we have on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and I am watching for it. Now, this brings me to the last point on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, that is the performance on this device. And yes, the things will improve because of the leaks suggesting that there would be a better and a bigger cooling solution on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 versus what we had on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 in the past. And yes, this is a good thing to hear. The phone will also come with a limited 12 GB RAM of version, and I think that would be something that would be available at the launch date, and you may also be able to grab the 12 GB model at the price of what we have for the 8 GB model on these devices, and that might be a joy. With that said, the phone will come with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor just like what we have on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, with maybe some markets to come with an Exynos 2400 chip as well. That might not be the better thing, but yet again, I think if you are in the American market, you will see the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor that is more tuned for Samsung itself. So yes, that is one good thing about these smartphones. The standard variant will come with an 8 GB of RAM along with 256 or 512 GB of internal storage depending on the price and the region of what you are getting on this smartphone. Also, the phone might come with a 4000 mAh of battery versus a 3700 mAh of battery that we saw on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 in the last year. And yes, again, it all adds up very well. A larger battery cell along with AI improvements, better camera, better display, a better cover display, it all will make the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 a really worthy smartphone in this year. And yes, that was all that I wanted to discuss about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, the leaks and rumors, and this might be one of the reasons that I might skip the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra the next year, and I may stick with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 when it will be launched. That was all about this video. My name is Anshul. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.